Hello and happy Polaris Day, my Cosmic Pretties. It's Desi here with Cosmic Glamour Creations, your certified makeup artist and intuitive reader, bringing you your weekly tarot forecast this week of October 24th to October 30th, 2019, along with your Polaris Day gratitude prompt. But before we get started, I want to remind you to please take a moment to like, share, and of course, subscribe. So this week, we've got an interesting week ahead, and I'm quite excited to share with you. So today, October 24th, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles, this is a card to remind us that it is time to really assess the way that we look at our material things. Pentacles are ruled by Earth. It is the earthly materialistic things in our life, like a trade, something you create. It can also actually stand for money or your home life. So when the Four of Pentacles comes up, this is a call for us to be reminded to really look at our perception of what we have and where we are viewing what we have. So make sure that you have your things in check, because when the Four of Pentacles pops up, it is kind of a cautionary tale to forewarn you that maybe your perception of your materialistic world is skewed. So don't hold on to things too tightly, afraid of losing them, and don't just be willy-nilly, but really find that balance and be able to appreciate what you have and really truly be grateful for what you have. So that is our card today. Now, Friday, October 25th, we have the Five of Athens. Now, oops, there we go. Athens is normally called swords, and this is a card that is ruled by air. So it is your challenges, your intellects, things that you need to use your mind and your intelligence and wits to overcome. Swords are generally challenge cards. So with the Five of Athens, this is a card that is going to challenge you to remember your worth. Remember that what you do your best, and that nobody else can see that worth unless you see it in yourself. So step up, own your craft, own your abilities. In this particular card, we see the craftsman showing off his wares to this nobleman, and you can see a little bit in the craftsman's face that he is doubting what he has created, and it is the look on the nobleman's face that is, the nobleman sees a knife, he doesn't see the craftsmanship and everything that went into creating these knives. So it's really important for you to stand in your own and know your worth. And this card is telling you, know your worth, stand in your own. And when you stand with that confidence, then you too will exude that confidence and people will know. So if you are showing something off, then you show it off with your greatest ease and skill and know that it is what it is. And when you stand like that, then people are going to listen and truly appreciate the finer things that you offer. All right. So Saturday, the 26th, October 26th, I am going to say is the Scorpio lesson for starters. So make sure you grab your link in the comments, grab your ticket, enter into our little classroom for Saturday. It's going to be amazing. I'm not going to blab about it now, but we've got time for that later. So Saturday, the 26th, we have the Eight of Athens. So once again, Athens, it's a challenge, but this is a card saying that yes, you might feel a little bit helpless. You might feel bound and blindfolded and not really knowing which way to go. So this is a card for you to take a moment and gather information, tread lightly, move slowly. If this woman wishes to get out of this little dagger circle that she's in, there's actually an opening, and if she takes her time, gathers her knowledge, she can be free from those daggers, but she needs to take her time. So this is a card of not making any hasty movements, not making any hasty choices, but more so gathering information so that you can move forward and be free, because she's not really truly stuck. It is all possible to be freed if she just takes her time, gathers more information, maybe even sit it out for a little bit. So that is our card for Saturday, October 26th. Now, Sunday, October 27th, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful card to have on Sunday since Sunday is the new moon. And Ace of Wands, all aces are a new beginning, a new opportunity, something new is coming. Now, Wands is ruled by fire, and that is what is correlated to your passions, your creativities, the actual career or trade that you're doing, something that you do that brings forth prosperity. So with the Ace of Wands, this is nodding to that we have a new opportunity coming our way that will create a whole new career or a new hobby, a new way to be creative. But either way, there is something new and amazing coming our way on Sunday, which is pretty exciting. Now, Monday, the 28th, we have the Sun card. The Sun is all about joy and abundance, and you can see all of the green, lush abundance within this card. So on Monday, we're going to find ourselves in a situation where we are going to feel so grateful and overjoyed and overabundant with all good things. So whatever new opportunity comes to us on Sunday, it's going to bring forth so much joy and happiness and excitement to keep moving forward, which is really such a happy card. In Standard Tarot, this is the baby riding the horse that is super happy. So really let your inner child sing, let it out and play, and just have fun with it. So Monday is a start of a new week, but it is going to be a great start with that Sun energy coming for us. All right. Now, Tuesday, October 29th, we have the Lady and the Lord. Now, the Lady and the Lord. This card is in Standard Tarot, the Lover's card, but this is a really good depiction of what the actual card means, where it is the relationship or the marrying of two opposite ideals or energies that work together for the greater good, or to create a third and complete entity or energy. The Lord and the Lady, they understand and respect that in order to have life, there has to be death, and vice versa. So they are preparing for the hunt in this particular picture, and they know that they're both going to go and do what they need to do for the greater good and respect the cycle of life, respect the energies that each other has. So it's not just up to one, but it's up to all for the hunt. So Tuesday, we are going to be called to make a choice, but you're going to have to make that choice in a way that will create a new opportunity for you, and you might have to marry your head and your heart, or your intuition and your logic. So you will have to kind of find a way to make those two work together when you make your decision. Okay, so Wednesday, October 30th, we have the 10 of Athems. So once again, this is a card of challenges, but when the 10 of Athems come in, this is a card to say that whatever challenge or problem that you've been facing, it's time to just let it go. It's not going to get any better. There's no solution, and it's really just a card to say now is the time for you to just cut your losses and move forward. And I think that I'm going to read you guys just the quick tarot story of the week that we have coming up to us. But this is really all about letting go and stop being burdened by the pain and stop being burdened by the challenges, and just understand and realize and accept the fact that now is the time to just let it go and leave it and here you can see that she is casting a spell to release something. She put herself on a circle of Athames, and that is really just to like say what's done is done, and she's going to fully release it and not allow it to be a force that affects her anymore. All right, so when we look at our tarot story, we start off our week with being called to check our perception of our earthly materialistic matters and really step into our own truth and skill set and confidence and create that and hold on to it. And don't react hastily if somebody doesn't believe in it. Gather your information before you keep moving forward, because we have a new opportunity coming our way, which was going to bring us so much joy, and we're going to have to make a choice to leave something behind and understand that it just needs to be done with. So that is our quick week recap. And if you really enjoy these weekly forecasts, let me know. Remember to give it a like, a share, a love, send it out, subscribe to this channel. And if you want your own one-on-one reading and your own forecast, then by all means, book a reading with me today. There's a link in the comments, and I would love to connect with you and give you your own personal forecast, because this is just a broad, what do we need to know for the week coming up? So I really look forward to connecting with you. Now it is time for our Thursday gratitude prompt. Now, we are on our third Thursday video of our 2-month traveling through the chakras. So that means we are on the third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra. That is normally represented with the color yellow. It is within your tummy, kind of like your really in your tummy, just above your belly button and below your rib cage. That is your energetic solar plexus. And this is where our purpose, our action, our confidence comes through. And when you're not really in line or balanced with your solar plexus chakra, then you are really feeling rejected and unsure and just really unknown. And the best affirmation that you can really use to help heighten and strengthen your solar plexus is I can. So remember, the root is I am, your sacral is I feel, and your solar plexus is I can. So that is it is also ruled, or ruled, controlled, amplified, correlated with the element of fire. So go ahead, get that fire in you. It is also correlated with the sun. So if it's sunny out, go sit in the sun, and it will do so much for your ability to feel your purpose and action and confidence, and it'll help balance your solar plexus. Now, some stones that you can work with, I brought back out our tiger's eye. As I mentioned last week, tiger's eye is really good for your sacral chakra, but it is also good for your solar plexus. Now, because this gives you the courage, and when you have courage and confidence, then you can move forward, and that really helps light it up. Another really amazing crystal to work with for your solar plexus is citrine. And citrine is also a very abundant bringing crystal. That's something that you would want to work with. It'll help bring abundance. And when you are abundant, you are naturally feeling like you have more purpose. You're willing to take action, and you're more confident. So working with citrine is a great card to work with when we are working with our solar plexus. And then I also got us a sunstone. And as you can see, it says here, empowerment. And that's really what sunstone can do. It helps amplify your courage and your confidence so that you are truly empowered and you can move forward. Because when you're empowered and you're moving from a space of confidence, then you really truly have a more so balanced solar plexus. Okay, so that is our Thursday gratitude prompt, our tarot forecast. Now what's next? Well, obviously the Scorpio lesson. And Scorpio is all about being mysterious and sensual. And the Scorpio is one who is really likes to live in the shadows and look through the shadows and transform through the shadows. Scorpios are all about regeneration and transmutation and transformation. So it is a beautiful sign, and it's perfect for the fact that it is part of our Halloween, October month. And speaking of October, my blog will be up soon, probably within the day. It will be in the comments of this video so that you can go ahead and read it. I wrote a beautiful little blog all about the magic of intuition in October and why it is so great to work with your intuition and why we are more inclined to pay attention to it within the month of October. So that's what's going on. Scorpio lesson, as I said, is this Saturday, October 26th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. There's a link in the descriptions where you can buy your tickets and you have an opportunity to attend the live recording. So that means you get to pick my brain as I teach this fabulous look. And then you will also get to pick the brain of Mandy, and she is my amazing astrologer friend who has graciously accepted to go on this Zodiac Inspirations journey with me, and she comes to all the lessons and shares her insight on whatever zodiac sign that we are currently in. And so we'll be talking about Scorpio, and I'm really excited about it because, well, first of all, I'm a Scorpio sun, and which kind of explains why I am an intuitive reader, because I am naturally more inclined to having a psychic ability and a psychic connection and being more in tune with my intuition. That is all water signs. Just so you know, just like cups deals with water and it can speak of your psychic abilities, and as does the zodiac sign. So any water sign out there, you do have a little bit more of an intuition than the other astrology signs, so to speak. Everybody's different. Everybody's got a little bit of something elsewhere. But that is what's going on this Saturday. And then I have my Sugar Skull lesson, which is recorded, prepared, and ready to go. Just click the link, buy it, and it gets sent immediately to your email box, which is super exciting. So where else can you get a lesson right to your email box? So now you don't have to spend hours going through YouTube channels trying to make a Sugar Skull when you can just buy the lesson and have that one-on-one interaction right there. And I really know that you guys will enjoy it. It's a super fun Sugar Skull. I give you some tips and tricks on how to do it with just your natural everyday makeup so that you don't have to go and buy all that costume stuff, because not everybody has time for that. So make sure you go ahead, click the link, buy the Sugar Skull lesson, stop scrolling through the YouTube for fancy little free tutorials, and just go and buy a lesson from a professional already. All right, so now that I have told you guys everything that is going on, giving you some weekly insight, I want to remind you, go ahead, book your one-on-one lesson, or one-on-one lesson, or your one-on-one reading with me. The link takes you to the page where you can book any one-on-one services with me, which is really exciting. And I hope to see you guys next week. Remember to give this video a like, a share, and share, and of course subscribe so everybody else can you get to know when my channel has a new video. You also will get to share it out and help other people discover the magic and wonder of intuitive readings, of tarot, and of course gratitude, and learn a little bit more about chakras. So thank you so much, everybody, for spending this moment with me, taking some time out of your day to connect and watch this video. I send you so much love, so much gratitude. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'm so excited for next Thursday because it is Samhain, which means AKA Halloween, and our weekly forecast and our Thursday gratitude prompt is all about Samhain, and I will be talking about where it came from, how it came about, and what it really means. So I look forward to sharing one of my most favorite holidays on the wheel of the year with you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I send you unconditional love, unconditional gratitude, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye.